All right, guys, welcome to today's episode. I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. Today is the second day of the event, Easter event that started. Kind of sucks though because it's not like a whole lot to do. And with Scorched Earth coming out tomorrow, but I figured that I would get one last day of breeding in. Why not show you guys, in this video, uh, what I'm working on. Just gonna get right into it. So we got another Rex working here. 18k health, 725 melee, so not too bad. Kind of sucks though, like, I try not to make these videos rant videos, but it sucks that there's a 60-day transfer restriction on Scorched Earth. Like, I get they do that so that way you like can actually enjoy the map and whatever, but it kind of sucks at the same time. Like, you spent all this time, breeding and mutating dinos, and then you got to go in with nothing. And it's like you start a whole separate Rex line if you want to try to beat the Manticore before the transfer time opens up. I don't really know, how I plan on attacking Scorched Earth strategy-wise. I think I'm just going to tame the stuff over there that is the dino specific to that map and not really anything else unless I absolutely need to. So I don't know if I'm going to beat the Manticore before then. I mean, more than likely I will because everybody will be working together, but at the same time, I really don't feel like starting a separate Rex line because I remember when Lost Island came out, we did the same thing. Like everybody was, you know, gathering poly, trying to buy the top Rexes on the map, and then ultimately, like once the map opened up, we had already had better Rexes anyways, so it was like you wasted all that time for nothing. Like breeding a separate Rex line that once the map opened up was obsolete compared to what you already had. So it just seems like a complete waste of time. So think I'm just gonna focus specifically on the dinos that are specific to that map, like um, the new dinos, obviously, and then like looking for phoenixes, of course, but the rock elementals, thorny dragons, the morella tops, wyverns, of course, as well. Like I think that's what my primary focus is going to be as I'm recording videos over there of what I'm trying to get. I think it's going to be more focused on that stuff. So that way I'm kind of like being more efficient with my time. And if I do end up like taming thalacolios over there, which is what I used in ASE to beat most of the caves there, if that's still like the meta, then maybe I'll do that. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But anyways, to get back to what I was originally going to show you guys in the video, working on Megalania. So we got one that we needed here with the stats. We got some wolves here that we're working on. I'm trying to do just the black with the stripe on top with the stats, and then an alternative color, red and white. And we got some other ones that we tamed here too, that eventually we want to get the colors with the best stats that I have. As in due time when I get that situated, and then this is the colors I'm going for with the Megalosaurus. So I'm working on those. I think the next thing I have to hatch here. Yeah, I put all the garbage dinos that didn't get what I was looking for. I throw them over here so they can just starve out and die, and they're out the way. I think the next thing is this Megalosaurus egg in 8 minutes. I think is the next thing that's hatching. So we'll be able to check that out. Working on these Argents. So I'm going for the green there. Region 1 on the cryopod is color 3. And then I'm trying to eventually get this color, the 2 color 1 regions worked over. So I have an egg there, but I'm using like a surrogate female that, which has got my best stats to try to incorporate those colors over. So it's a process, trying to get you got to get the color regions right and get the stats right, so it makes so you're always improving, and that can be time consuming sometimes because the more things you're trying to get in one generation of breeding, like the lower the chances are of getting it. So yeah, if that makes sense to you guys, it can be time consuming to get exactly what you're looking for. Even if it's only like one stat better than what you previously had, or one of the 2 regions that you're trying to get over there. It can be time consuming. This Bronto, I got one. I wish you could see the colors in the eggs. That's what was nice about the egg incubator, is that you could actually like look at the colors. But I want this kind of magenta color, and then it's with like a light green color on the actual parent Bronto, the other one. So I'm trying to get those 2 color regions, and then of course with the stats. So we're hoping for that. Let's see, what else am I working on? This Dodicarus has got my best stats. I'm trying to get this color worked over to it, you know, or the stats into this one. So, you know, depending on whether it comes out male or female, you know, so that is challenging because this doesn't have good stats and I need the colors. That means, like with the male, I got to get all the color regions, or at least one of the color regions. Actually, all the color regions, because I think this has 2 of them that I want. Yeah, the one on the region 1 on the cryopod, and then the last region there has the color one. So I have to get both those colors and at least one of the good stats for this to be a keeper. So that's the challenge sometimes with those, and sometimes it goes quicker than others. Let's see, what else am I working on? Breeding otters, so I got all black otters, so these are almost done, fortunately, and then I can start working on getting secondary colors and stuff like that. Then we finally got a baryonyx with all the stats that we needed. About 67 health, 631 melee, and I even bred in the high stamina into this one and the high weight. So that's actually a pretty solid baryonyx. Might have to eventually be bred down, but as of right now, it's nowhere near hitting the server cap for the levels. So, you know, eventually if they get too close, like when they start hitting like 390 around there, I'll start breeding out like the you know, the stats that don't really matter as much, like the stamina and stuff like that. So I think that's it really for these guys, for land dinos. I am doing the Carcharodontosaurus too. I'm breeding I think 320 melee is the highest we got, and I bred it with this one for color. So, and that's really tough because I'm trying to get like the 194 color region right there. But then the other one that I got in here, let me see if I can. I got to get that along with. Get out of my way, man. I got to get that with. Where's the other one? Right here. And then I want the rest of these color regions. So the 474, 70, 70. So I need that first color region, the blue one, but then the rest of these on it. And while trying to get all the, you know, the best of both worlds for the stats from both the parents. So that's going to take quite a while, you know, unless I get really lucky and it just gives me the right roll. But yeah, so that's what I'm working on with the Carcharodontosauruses. And then let's see. Let me check real quick before I go over to the water pen to show you guys over there. How long do I got? 1 minute. So we're actually going to wait here for the dire wolves, because those are actually about to be done. So supposedly these are about to be done, and what do we got here? That's the male. We got 1:24. So actually what I could probably do... Yeah, we'll wait out the 1:24 real quick. And I got something I can show you guys too. I got this color Ovis that I'm working on. I still got to find some high level Ovises. We have a male and a female, but not high level. And then out here I've been working on the snow biome specific dinos, like the mammoths. I tamed a couple high level ones yesterday. One here with some pretty cool, I like those colors. Green on top. Every color region's got a color, I think, on this. That's an event color. Yeah, so... except for maybe 32. 32 is probably standard color, but it was pretty damn close. Just needed Daedons in general. This one has... Maybe the last region is probably an event color region, but really I just needed to get higher ones there. Higher levels. That's one of the things we're kind of lacking, I think, is Daedons. And then some colors on the woolly rhinos, which are probably harder to see because it's not day out. I think it's actually night out right now. Yeah, we got some event Easter color rhinos here. Got to get some more rhinos as well. So still got some things, but that I need. But I really don't think that you know, gonna have to go onto the back burner because with Scorched releasing tomorrow, that's probably where all the attention's gonna be. Actually, it says it's daytime because the Megalosaurus is sleeping. Why does it seem so dark outside? It looks so dark. Let's see, what is the time? 5:33 in the morning, so the sun's coming up. Okay. Alright, now I think we killed enough time. These guys should be popping any minute. Yeah, it says they did already. So let's see. I thought they said they fixed this, man. Where the, you know, where the babies weren't going to, where they were going to actually drop out and not be like stuck in the parent. I don't think this is going to be a keeper. No. So this one's trash because the female, but we really needed the red and white color with some stats. We already have better. This female is already better than that one. This one has the health and the melee. This one doesn't have the health, so this isn't a keeper. Even though it's black and white, we have our female that we currently have that's black and white is better stat-wise. So that's no good. That was a dud. Turn that off, and then this one. I don't see how we made out with stats on this one. 222. That's a female, so we got to compare it against our existing female. This female has, so health is 36. We got the health. What was the other stat? And then melee, which is 416. We got the melee, so then check the rest of the stats. Stamina, 1118. We got the stamina, so this is a keeper automatically just off the inheriting the better stamina versus the lower stamina that our current female has. Weight is 323. We got that. Yeah, so this one's actually 100% what we needed. That makes actually the black and white ones complete, I think. Is this black across the board? It is. And see how this one's got the brown legs that carried over from one of the other parents. There was a generation, I think, before this one that had the brown legs, and the brown legs carried over. So I had done better with the black and white color, but still that color, the leg region color was inherited that I didn't want, the non-favorable one. But in this one, it actually carried over from the male, which we had 100%. So that's sweet. So this is definitely a keeper. I got all the stats, plus the exact color regions that we wanted, the specific color regions. So and I usually just keep this pretty simple since I'm doing so much. Keep it simple, just put that as the breeder. So that actually makes my black and white line done. Now I can really focus on working on the red and white. I just gotta remember to make sure that I don't let it starve out. Let's see, how are you doing on food? So you're pretty good. Kind of one of the other things too, that's half the battle's getting the right stats, the other half is remembering to not let them starve out. It's so easy to get distracted in this game, you know, because it's hard to just sit around. And just, you know, just stare at a dino. Alright, so you still can't take any food. That's my chibi. I'll tell you, the chibis look so much better in this game than they used to look. I mean, look at, it almost looks like a real baby, you know, minus the big ass head that they give on the chibis. Oh, the Megalosaurus is done. Is this a female? If it's a male, we are already keeping it. It is. Looks like you got all the colors, but oh no, but never mind, because we needed that. Maybe that's the right color. Maybe it just looks different because it's a baby. This is, I'm thirsty. Oops, I accidentally threw that off. Let's get some more fish in this baryonyx. Almost already 5%. I haven't put them out that long. Man, these 3 times so nice. So you can take more. So let's get another 3 stacks out. There we go. That's the thing I hate though too, like, they need to make that, they need to fix that at some point. Like the angle that you've got to be looking at your dino in order to access the actual dino is kind of weird. It's a little funky compared to the last, compared to ASE. Yeah, see, that looks way more bright than the one that we got now. 68 for region 1. What's this one? Yeah, see, 226, I knew it. So we needed that, really needed, if it's females only level 18, we just needed at least the colors and then just one of the stats to carry over to keep it, but it didn't inherit the first color I wanted, and I can't swipe out the female. So leave that to die. So what's next? We got 4 left here. We got 9 minutes. 9 minutes and 12 minutes. Okay. So there should be enough time for me to bring you guys over to the water base. Let me make sure I turn breeding off on these guys. Okay, I did on you, not on you, so that's all set. Make sure I top you off one last quick time. Alright, that should be alright for a minute while we go over and I'll show you guys what I'm working on over in the water base. Okay, we got, let's see, Basilosaurus that we're working on. Still got an hour 33. So that's done. This is 1 hour for the Megalodon, so we're working on Megalodons here. Working on Tusos right here. That's still growing. It's only about 50% done. Mosasaurs. Man, these things take forever to grow. Yeah, still 3 hours. Still needs care. So I got a couple of those going. This Dunkleosteus actually should be done. It is. So I'm working on these Dunkleosteus. This is actually a nice looking one too with the colors on top. See if I can get a good view for you guys. Damn. Get knocked around here. Yeah, so that's not too bad for, you know, the island Dunkleosteus. Definitely doesn't look nowhere near as good as the Gen 1 Dunkleosteus, but oh, what are you gonna do? I mean, for here, not too bad. And then let's see, this one I'm working on imprinting. How long till this got to be imprinted? 1 hour. So yeah, so that's pretty much it over here. I mean, nothing crazy, but this is what we're working on over here in the water pen. Yeah. So got a lot going on. Just went and collected all those Jane notes that had recently come out, so I'm caught up on that. And that's pretty much it. So basically now it's just babysitting these dinos until they hatch, or until they're or to imprint them. All right. I always wait until the base renders in before I move, because if I don't, you get this. Like even still, this Rhinognathia is in the ground, which I had to scrap the video twice due to technical issues. So I wonder, did I even tell you guys that I think in the previous video, I can't remember what I was covering in the previous video that I had to scratch. Actually, previous 2 videos I had to scratch. So it took me a little bit longer to get a video out, because like I said, the first 2 I had to scrap due to one, I didn't realize I was muted, so I recorded the whole video, felt like I killed it, like it was a home run, and then realized when I was going to edit it that I was muted and there was no volume, so I was mad as hell. And the one before that, the servers, we got a server message that needed to upgrade, or it needed to go down for an update or whatever, server side update, and for some reason, like, I tried to continue the video after that, and it came up all messed up. It didn't record properly, so because that message came up, it messed up the footage after that for whatever reasons, something technical. So yeah, so that definitely sucked. I was like, damn, man, it's so hard too to re-record the same episode. You want it to be organic and and be off the cuff and just to be real or whatever in the video. And man, I was like, I gotta wait now, because I don't want to feel like I'm repeating the same stuff over again. You just don't come with that same energy, when you gotta like kind of like artificially re-record the video again. I hate doing that. But yeah, so during the we had a 3 times event, I think last weekend, and we went and Somebody had trapped like a 140 female Rhinognathius, so everybody on the server went over and got impregnated. So we got this one almost raising. Actually got really high health too, but it's too bad we can't breed those. So I think like everybody else, man, I can't wait to get wyverns, man, over on Scorched Earth. But I also feel like at the same time it's going to be an issue because everybody's going to be like in the trench, and like if it's anything like I remember when Lost Island came out, everybody was in the Magmasaur trench, everybody was in the wyvern trench. They just weren't even respawning because nobody would like leave the trench for the stuff to respawn. So it was pretty bad. So I wonder if that's going to be kind of a similar situation, you know, as far as, you know, getting wyverns. It's probably going to be such a struggle. So there's that. Get you topped off. So I guess the only thing really to do before I end the video, try to keep these shorter for you guys. Just going to go on a meat run. Because I definitely need some meat. Oh yeah, look at this. There's a lot of spoiled meat in there. I wonder why. It hasn't been that long. I just topped this off a couple of days ago, and there's really that much spoiled meat in there? What about this one? Oh yeah. Damn, I just thought a good stack. Oh well, it ain't that serious, I guess, for 3 times. Alright, let me just check my alarms real quick. So I got next one is 3 minutes for the Doedicurus. So you know what? We'll wait on that. I guess we won't go for a meat run. I'll just finish out the video with this the last thing that I'm working on, so we can see. 4 minutes. You know, let's go do a quick meat run here. We'll hit whatever's outside the base. Hopefully there's a Titanosaur out here too, because I'm so close to getting my next level. So close to being 113. Being level 113. But there hasn't been like a Titanosaur up in this zone. Usually I get them right in my base, but there hasn't been one for a couple days, so I think people have been... With the 3 times, that's a quick way to level up, is to take your Carcharodontosaurus and take it out. Like on your higher levels, you get like a third you get like a third of each level. Where's that mammoth? I just want to check its colors. It actually didn't look bad. Come on. Here we go. What do we got? We got a low level. It's a level 5. The tusks are region 4. Nah. Probably should have tamed him just for the tusk region, being 4, but... what? That's a nice looking Argent. What? It's only a 5 too. Oh, it's getting shredded by. It's about to die. Well, that all green direwolf, level 25. I just don't feel like taming anything right now. It's messed up too. It's 3 times is the best time to go and tame stuff. I really don't feel like taming anything right now. There's my alarm for the Doed. Got somebody too that moved in right behind me. I see he's putting pillars up. It's pretty close to my base now. Hopefully we won't be fighting over the same resources. I actually got a nice obsidian. I got like all this obsidian right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's obsidian there. There's obsidian right here. Obsidian like right over there a little ways. And then right here some obsidian. Slow ass Carcharodontosaurus. There's some right here. And then if you go over here, what else on my wall? So see if I can find it here. So hard to see in here, even in the kind of the closer viewpoint. Yeah, right here. Then there's a whole bunch of obsidian right here. Look at all of it. Right there, right there. To the left there, right where all this stuff is at. A bunch of obsidian here. So I'm pretty hooked up with obsidian in this spot, which is nice. Ooh, that Perlovia. Well, I gotta chill for a second. I will tame the Perlovia. 'Cause even though you can't... That's a 40. I gotta kind of try to tame him. Gotta at least get the color here. Oh, I missed. I moved. I think they can jump too to get you, can't they? Yep. Yeah, they get some air, surprisingly. Hope he doesn't hit me and stun me. Trying to get kind of slow here. Oh, that counted. That was such a miss, but it gave it to me. Oh, the Bronto egg is ready to go too. Where'd he go? Is he already about to pass out? Bro, you would move as soon as I get close to you. There we go. He's unconscious. Alright. See, this is how you get distracted. I tell you guys earlier in the video, it's so easy to get distracted. Now I got stuff hatching, and I'm distracted with something that I need to tame. And now I gotta open up Dodo Deck so I can see, because it's been so long, I can't remember what Perlovias eat. So regular kibble. Okay, we got that. What's their torpor drain? Do I have time? They have a low torpor drain. Cool. Alright. Oh, damn, that was a serious lag. That's something too, man. Like the server ping. Where's the server ping? Right here. Server ping's 300, which is unacceptable, but it actually runs smooth for being 300. Like, so I think maybe that it might be. Oh, the latency is awful. I mean, I guess the nanite technology makes the server at least run, respectable in terms of frame rate. And oh, and the Spino's hatched too. Got twins on the Spinos. I think the only thing I needed, just a variance in the weight. So I think I'm just looking for whatever one it is of these all green Spinos. I need the weight to carry over. I forgot what gender it is though. That I need the weight to carry over, but let's see. So it was Bronto, which is 1 minute. Oh, we got. Ooh, this looks like oh no, the bottom didn't carry over. That's only one region, but that's okay if it's a female and it got all the stats, which it more than likely didn't. That would actually be all right. If it's a male, then we're just gonna leave it here to die, because it needs to get both the color region at least one stat. It is a male. So it got the first region, it didn't get the last one, so that stays there to die. Oh, and it's probably following me to whistle it to stop. No, so stop. Oh, we got the region. See, that's what I was talking about. The purple on the bottom and the green on top. So this is a keeper automatically, just because it inherited the two regions I wanted for the body. Now I just got to figure out the top stripe, because I don't really like that red. So if I can get that top stripe off of there, that's my next. So I can put this Bronto away now. I got to figure out now. Let's take a look at the. So look at that. So we got the 88 and we got the region 6 and the last region for the pink. So now 70 is the one region I got to change. I don't like that red 70 stripe on top. So if I could just change the 70 to something else, that would be ideal. So let's see, let's go get this Perlovia tamed up, and then that should end the video. I think that's probably running over time now. Oops, I didn't mean to take this whole stack. don't know, in the base. Stuff still spawns in the base, which is kind of annoying. And I got like, what the hell? This is another reason that makes it hard to play. Where the hell am I? What? Damn, it lagged me way over here. I guess that guy is closer to my base than I thought. So that Prolovia is somewhere. Let me go to... Shit's stupid. I hear it. Tames in progress. There are currently no creatures being tamed, but there is. They're just being stupid. I hear it. There it is. I'll tell you, man, it's too bad this game's still riddled with a bunch of bugs. Like, stuff that you're taming not actually showing up. Just need one more and he should be done. I like the Prolovias, even though you can't ride them or anything like that. I like just having them as, like, you know, I don't know, pets around to have around the base or whatever. Like, if I could have a pet Prolovia, I absolutely would. That would be something I definitely would, you know. Something that I definitely would be, you know, looking to keep if I could for a pet. Come on, it's only a level 40. What does this say that the taming timer is for this thing? It's only 6 minutes and 24 seconds. So it's got to be ready to come up any second. Bruh. I'm like just waiting, like any second. 525, that's not even the higher weight. So they didn't even get the higher weight. So these, I'm gonna guarantee I'm throwing away those Spinos. Come on, bro. That's one thing, man. Even with the 3 times unofficial, I mean, look, this level 40 takes this long. It said 6 minutes. It feels like way longer than 6 minutes. There we go. Get this guy to the base so we can take a closer look at him. Put him right here. Yeah, that's nice looking, man. I actually like this Prolovia, man. Alright, so what did I need to do? Oh yeah, check these last stats. And I know we're definitely running over on time, so I'm definitely going to end the video after this. Once I get these last few things situated here. Oh, it's not the Doed. Where's the other Doed? Right there. Alright, so it's seeds. So red Spinos. That's the green. All green ones. These are the all... Oh, these are all green ones. So the all green Spinos. We needed 637, and we didn't get it. So those are definitely trash. The Bronto's a keeper. So I gotta get the Bronto going. Okay. And I gotta get some berries too. Yeah, this is it. Nothing super exciting. This is, you know, one of the more, you know, laid back episodes when you're doing breeding, you know. Nothing that's gonna knock you out your seat. Let's see, does this guy need more meat? This is literally what it is. It's running around making sure everything is holding up. Alright, so that's all set. I know you're good. I know the baryonyx is good. Okay. I guess that's it for now. Alright, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. A little bit slower video. You know, kind of more realistically what playing Ark is really like. A lot of this. You know, it's a lot of this versus all the exciting stuff that you see in videos. You know, it's definitely the less glamorous side of it. You know. But anyways, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.